What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kangaroo Black once again, coming back to talk about the University of Georgia's record-setting 2022 draft. I mean, they had a great draft. Uh, they tied for the most overall number one draft picks. They set the record for most defensive players picked in the same draft, and they set the record for the most players picked in the same draft. So they had five. They tied the record with five overall number one draft picks. They had five defensive players to go in the first round, and they had 15 players to go in the draft. But like I said, they tied the record for most overall number one draft picks. Uh, they tied with Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Southern Cal, and Georgia. So they had Travion Walker to go as the number one draft pick in 2022, Matthew Stafford to go as the number one overall draft pick in 2009. They had Harry Blaylock, number one draft pick in 1953, and they had who else? Charlie Trippi to go in 1955, and Frank Sinkwich to go in 1943. So UGA then had five number one overall draft picks, and like I said, they tied with Notre Dame, Oklahoma, and Southern Cal. So that's a great thing to go on your resume. And then on top of that, they got had 15 to go in the draft. Round one, defensive end Trayvon Walker went to the Jaguars. Defensive tackle Jordan Davis went to the Eagles. Linebacker Quay Walker went to the Packers. Defensive tackle Devontae Wyatt went to the Packers. And then safety Lewis Senior went to the Vikings. So, I mean, to have five first round draft picks all coming off defense, that's the testament of what that UGA defense was like in 2021. And then second round, they had wide receiver George Pickens to go to the Steelers, running back James Cook to go to the Bills. Third round, they had linebacker N'Kobe Dean to go to the Eagles, linebacker Channing Tidwell to go to the Dolphins. N'Kobe Dean, I thought he should have went way before he did. I know everybody was wondering why is nobody picking N'Kobe Dean, but they was concerned about a pec injury that he had and hasn't had surgery on. So he might not be playing in the beginning of the 2022 season. Maybe not play at all, but still, I think he should have went way before then. I had him going in the first round, no later than pick 5 in the second. So, man, but I tell you what, the Eagles, they got a baller. Even if he don't play in 2022, even when he come back, man, I think he'll be the same type player. The dude is fast. The dude can get to the quarterback. The dude, I mean, he's a sure tackler. He's good in coverage. So, I mean, he's a great all-around linebacker. But like I said, I thought he should have went first, no later than pick 5 in the second. But hey, he got drafted, so can't be mad at that. But then the fourth round, they running back Zamir White went to the Raiders, and the punter Jake Carmada went to the Buccaneers. Sixth round, guard Justin Schaefer went to the Falcons. Guard Jameer Slayer went to the Chargers. Cornerback Deron Kendrick went to the Rams, and tight end John Fitzpatrick went to the Falcons. And like we say, no Georgia Bulldog that was eligible for the draft made it to the 7th round, and every Georgia Bulldog that was eligible for the draft got drafted. So that's a great testament to Kirby Smart and that Georgia Bulldog staff. So hats off to them, and congratulations to these guys getting drafted. And a matter of fact, congratulations to every guy that got drafted in this year's draft. But this is a record-setting draft for the Georgia Bulldogs, man. I'm not a Georgia Bulldog fan, but you can't take nothing away from them. They had a great team last season, especially that defense. They, in the end, they wind up beating my Alabama Crimson Tide for the national championship. So, but come 2022, it's going to be a totally different team, and we'll see how they do in 2022. But losing 15 guys that all contributed to that national championship team, this might be kind of rough to overcome because 15 guys is a lot of guys they lose, and more than five off that defense. But hey, with Kirby Smart, I think they'll recover. It might take some time, but I think they'll recover. But hey, hats off to them, man. This was a historic defense, so we all knew a lot of guys from that defense was going, but I didn't expect 15 of them to get drafted. But hey, it is what it is. So UGA got the most guys drafted in one draft. So it is what it is. It's just give their fans, so they give their fans, the whole UGA Bulldogs, and anybody associated with that UGA football program, just give them something to be proud about and something else they can brag about. So that's one thing can't nobody take from them. They got the most draft picks in a senior draft. They got the most defensive players drafted in the first round. So can't nobody talk shit about that. But anyway, like I say, hats off to them, and hey, maybe they can continue to spit out draft picks like this, man. We don't know, because old Saint Nick still looking around, man, still looking around. But they should have tied for 6 players drafted in the first round. They should have tied that, because I feel like Nicole Dean, like I said, should have went in the first round. I mean, the guy was only the number 1 linebacker in the country in 2021. And I mean, damn, maybe the NFL don't look at linebackers like they used to. But damn, the number 1 linebacker in the country, he going in the 3rd round? No, I couldn't believe it. And I was live at that time. Well, last night for the second and 3rd round. I thought, I was baffled. But anyway, congratulations to them Georgia Bulldogs, Kirby Smart, and everybody that got drafted. But they had a record-setting draft this year. So that's all I can say. But anyway, I still gotta say it. Even though this video was about them Georgia Bulldogs. Roll damn Tide.